championship happens every day, but trusting the process more than anything. I think when you trust the process of actually getting to that point.
That wasn't no hit. That wasn't no hit.
Hold on.
Y'all calm down.
Realize.
Joe Ellerby, LeBron James, Jaylen Brown, VJ Edgecombe. Holy shit! I'm on the floor. Oh my God, I can't breathe. I can't do this. LeBron James. What the fuck? What did I say? 2 year, $8 million? Is we winning a tip? I'm crying. Oh my God. Me, Kid Love Hoops, on the same team. What the fuck? I take back everything I fucking said. This was the best decision he could have made. We going to the champ. They already giving us a 12% chance at winning the title. You might as well put that bitch at 80. Make sure y'all don't look caution, put in y'all predictions. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't even give a fuck. I can't believe this shit, bro. LeBron James has made the decision. The one that I ain't even think of. He's going to Philly. Get prepared to hate. Get prepared to talk shit. Because you're going to have plenty to talk about. This is the GOAT. And we going to get 5.
As I sit here on the toilet, this is what I come across. This don't look right. I'm sorry. Like, who is this? Got your beard on and looking like Freeway, going like Philly. What? I know Savannah didn't approve this. Nobody approves going to Philly. Adam Silver, you didn't, does he not know them little ass statues they made? You see that little ass statue they did for Allen Iverson? They about to have a little ass LeBron James. What is? Yeah, brother. Yeah, congratulations, but I'm booing. Yeah, I'm booing.
LeBron, you were going to join a team with someone that was talking smack about your son. Like, bro, why, man? You can't be this thirsty for a ring, bro. You can't be this thirsty for a ring, bro. Have you even had a Philadelphia cheesesteak in your life? I've never seen LeBron have a Philly cheesesteak at least. What do you know about Philadelphia, bro? I'm going to also say it right now too, dog. There's no difference between Kevin Durant and LeBron James. If you want to talk about Kevin Durant wanting to team up with people, you have to talk about LeBron in the same category, bro, because...
Your initial reaction to LeBron joining forces with Jaylen Brown and company in Philly?
Shock, because I thought that if he was going back east, he would go home, that he wouldn't dangle his availability in the face of the Cleveland Cavaliers and then go somewhere else. For him to choose the Philadelphia 76ers, this is a shock among shockers. And I think that this speaks to Bob Myers, the architect, the former 4-time champion executive for the Golden State Warriors, being in Philly now and having him there, who went out and pulled off a heist as far as most of us are concerned in getting Jaylen Brown. So now you got Jaylen Brown, okay, who's big time, obviously, with Tyrese Maxey, who's big time. You got him with VJ Edgecombe, who shined as a rookie and's got tremendous potential. And now you're looking at it, if Joel Embiid is 50%, I mean, if he can give you anything during the playoffs, the Philadelphia 76ers could win the championship. I think this right here puts the Philadelphia 76ers right there with the New York Knicks as the favorites in the Eastern Conference to come out of the East and represent the Eastern Conference in the NBA Finals. That's how big this move is, because LeBron is a savant. His basketball IQ is off the charts. And you combine that with the greatness of a Jaylen Brown and a Tyrese Maxey, with the leadership that Bob Myers has emanating from above as the executive for this team. I don't think there's any question. The Philadelphia 76ers. I'm shocked by this. The Philadelphia 76ers are now in play to be a championship favorite. You know, one of the top 4 teams in San Antonio, Oklahoma City, New York Knicks, Philadelphia 76ers, and not necessarily in that order. They're the top 4 teams. Philadelphia 76ers are a championship favorite right now.
What the Philadelphia 76ers have done in the past 6 months will go down in sports history, not NBA history, not Philly history, as the most unpredictable stretch of all time. Just a few months back at the NBA trade deadline, the Philadelphia 76ers were quite literally sellers instead of buyers. They were not a piece away from winning a championship. They didn't even know if they could get out of the first round, so they traded Jared McCain, a guy who a year prior was pushing for Rookie of the Year before an injury. If you didn't think the Philadelphia 76ers were a bad end of the season away from blowing things up, watching the Boston Celtics take a 3-1 lead on them in the first round would have made you think the same thing. One more loss and this Philadelphia 76ers team could maybe be moving off of Joel Embiid, maybe dramatically changing the roster. The Celtics blew that 3-1 lead, and I do have to ask that question, as well as ask you, especially if you're a Sixers fan. Could you have ever seen them trading for the Boston Celtics Finals MVP from just 2 seasons ago after going down 3-1 on your home court when all hope seemed to be lost, and then going out and signing arguably the greatest player to ever play the sport? I'm trying not to be hyperbolic. I'm trying not to overblow this, but I don't know if there's been a more unpredictable 6 months of sports I've seen in my life. If you had told me that this is what the Boston Celtics would look like beginning of 2026, and that is what the Sixers would look like, especially after the Celtics took a 3-1 lead in the first round, I would not have believed it. There's no way.
LeBron James is going to end his career with the Philadelphia 76ers. Not back to Cleveland or Miami, not going to Golden State with Steph. No, he's going to join the process in Philly. LeBron will be wearing a Sixers jersey at the end of his career. This is real. How do we even process this? Pun not intended. This might seem random, but Mike Gansey, who replaced Daryl Morey this offseason and has now brought in Brown and LeBron, was actually friends with LeBron in Ohio. And Gansey worked with the Cavs when LeBron was there. But LeBron's choice seems to be attributed to one thing: wanting to compete for another ring. In his note announcing his decision, he said he wants to win and have a chance at the feeling of winning another championship. Clearly, he felt like the best place to do that was Philly. Embiid, Maxey, Edgecombe, now Jaylen Brown, and now LeBron. Sixers fans have suffered for so long, and now the greatest player of all time is choosing to end his career in Philadelphia. To trust the process, this is actually happening.